Hello, I'm Dan Davis. I'm the athletic director here at North Baltimore Schools, as many of you already know. So, the school is required to have a parents' meeting at the start of each sporting season fall, winter, and spring. At this meeting, pertinent information will be shared for your daughter or son in order to participate in their chosen sport. And instead of having this meeting in person, I decided to have a video online to make it more convenient on you. After watching this video, please check the box on final forms stating that you watched the video. If you do have any questions, please call me here at the school. My number is 419-257-3464, extension 1107. Upon entering a new sports season, all athletes must have the following things completed. First, you need an updated physical that is given by a doctor and signed and dated. Then there is a participation fee. High school athletes are $50. Junior high athletes are $25. There is a family cap that is $150 total. You need to pay this at the board office. If you cannot make it to the board office during their hours, you could have your son and daughter bring the money in, and I will take it to the board office. There may be some extra fees too. There could be a uniform washing fee, or if your team is buying some shirts or apparel, and your coach will inform you on those fees and any dates that they need to be paid by. Next, you need to make sure all the state forms are signed. Those are all on final forms. They're on the athletics side of that. You just click and open those. Make sure you watch those videos or look at those PowerPoints and say that you did watch those. There is a video called Lindsay's Law that you will need to watch as well. As the athletic director, it is my job to make sure that each coach follows the rules that are in the handbook. As a parent, you should make yourself familiar with these rules, especially on the eligibility and attendance for the day of participation and the drug testing procedures. Every coach is also required to give parents a copy of their own team rules that they will expect your son or daughter to follow during the season. Please look over and discuss those rules with your child. If you do have a question, talk with the coach. And on the subject of talking with the coaches, if you ever have an issue, for whatever it may be, and if it's after the game, we advise you to wait at least 24 hours to arrange a meeting with the coach. If you feel the meeting did not go well or you did not come to agreement, you could always arrange to have a meeting with myself and the coach present too. Some things to keep in mind: that our uniforms are costly. We like to keep them as we like to keep them looking as nice as we can. So if your son or daughter is required to wash the uniform at home, please wash in cold water. Don't use any bleach, and do not put them in the dryer. They last a lot longer if they're just hung up and they're used to dry through the air. If you do have a fundraising activity, please bring it by the coach and myself. If your son or daughter gets hurt, report all injuries to our athletic trainer. They will be taking baseline concussion tests here in the next few weeks. If you have, or if your athlete does have a concussion, there's a form and protocol to fill out through that. And please remember that a sport is a game, especially at the high school level. All these players are doing it for fun, and hopefully they love the game and love being around their friends and their teammates, and they love playing here for our town, North Baltimore. So be respectful to the officials, the coaches, and the other team's fans. We definitely want to put the image out there that we're a great place. Thank you again.